the male-dominated field of animation, Mia Lee is creating a space for her art and encouraging other female animators. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I just love it already. You just have such cool vibes. Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
you're actually passionate about shining this light on other art. First of all, how'd you get into this?
Well, I've always been doing art like since I was born, pretty much. Like my mother is a makeup artist. She's like really into art and painting. My grandmother was a seamstress. My other grandmother was a pianist. So like art is like basically embedded in my blood. Yeah.
Yeah, you grew up around all of that.
I know.
So tell me why you're so keen, why you're really trying to get other women involved in this.
Well, I really feel like all the jobs that I've ever had, I've always seen like male voices, and I really think that it's really our time to shine, especially like this day and age. I've just come across so many talented women across my lifetime, and I just think it's our time and our platform to really just get our work ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, what would you say to some of the other parents out there who are probably not sure how to nourish that side of their child? Because people kind of, the arts get a bad rap. You know, people are always like, oh, you can't make money in this, or you can't go far in your career in this. What would you say to them?
I would say, like, I know my parents, I've stressed them out. They're probably in the back, like, that's true. But I just think that it's really important to, like, foster those, like, creative genes. Like, if your child, like, shows any type of interest, I think, like, it's important to, like, let them explore that. Instead of, like, a lot of kids that I've come across, they're, like, so guarded and shielded because they've been told so early on, like, they probably shouldn't explore something like that. But I think it's really important to like look into programs to get kids into, and like you just let them explore and like be a kid and be creative as they want to be.
Yeah, so let's talk about your specific style of art. What do you do? How do you make it?
Well, I'm really inspired by the city, of course. I'm like born and raised on the South Side, so like the rawness of the city really inspires me. Muralists, street art really does. I'm really into like weird films, so like Pan's Labyrinth, like filmmakers like Jordan Peele, other Chicago painters and artists like Nina Chanel Abney, like she really inspires me too. And yeah, just a lot of street art is pretty much my style.
Oh my goodness. And the fact that it's graphic art, describe that for us. Like these aren't just pictures and paintings.
Right, so I do a lot of graphic painting, so it's not just like your regular programs. I actually have like stylists and tools that I can actually like mimic painting, and I have like, it's so like far, like technology is really crazy. So like I literally digitally paint. So it's as if I am like really painting, but it's all like via computer.
Yeah, we were just looking at some of your artwork right there. You actually have animation on a major network. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so last year I was able to pitch like a really short clip of something that I've been working on for a really long time, and I'm like super proud of it. It's really an adult driven animation, but it's super like fun, and it's definitely my style. And yeah, I've been working on it for a very long time.
And then this is huge. You've done work for Nike and Jordan as well?
Absolutely, yeah. I was able to work with them with the Jordan brand and Nike for All-Star Chicago earlier this year in February, and we've been able to like do a lot of different stuff in the community. Like with them, I've been able to teach like a cartoon comic book making class to a bunch of like kids from the city, and that was just really like awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing. You're so cool.
Oh, thank you.
You're so cool. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate that.
Of course, thank you.
To keep up with Mia's work, follow her on social media, and you get some of all this. You're just swagged out.
Thank you.
All right, but she's not done. She's sticking around, you guys. She's going to create a Mia original for us to hold on to. We're going to check back in with her throughout the show and reveal the final piece a little bit later on, so we can see how we can see Mia in action.
Come on over here, Mia. It's been so cool to track this. All right, so you got the skateboard here, and do a reveal here for us. This is insane. So where did you start with this, Mia?
I started with the logo, but I started just sketching out like the cityscape and then the flowers.
Oh, that's old Hancock Tower. There you go.
It is.
So
it
cool.
is.
That is so impressive.
You're so
Thank
talented.
you.
Can I have it?
It's for all, seriously, it's for all of you all. So
We'll
just
have to break it into pieces. No,
Yeah,
he's got to
exactly.
figure out how to mount it though.
No, it's
Then you
beautiful
can have
stuff.
it.
And thank you so much for this
keep
gift.
doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your gift with us and with our viewers. It means a lot.
I love it.
Amen
I
to
love
that.
it.